Autumn Beats.
Are we ready to do this?
Yes.
This abomination?
This is an abomination. It's a great game.
We'll see. Hey everyone, this is Piper and Micah and Arlo, and this is Project MMO. And this time we're gonna be flying around in space in search of big shoulders.
You think you're funny.
I do. All right. Anyway, yes, we're playing Eve Online, and I hate this game.
You haven't even played it. You can't hate it without playing it.
I just have to look at it to hate it.
You're such a bigot. You're a game bigot.
I'm sorry.
Because it doesn't have big shoulders.
Dude, there's no big shoulders, and
there are no big shoulders, Sean.
All right, so I'll deal with it. So, Arlo, you have actually played this game, so you get to take the reins and help me and Micah figure out what race of orcs we should be.
Okay, well, you're not going to be...
We're back to orcs in space.
You're not going to be any races of orcs.
Orcs in space.
So,
all right.
Are we all at the login screen, or have you logged in and you're in the character creation screen?
I get to choose a race according to my screen.
Okay. Well, for simplicity's sake, we're all going to choose the exact same race with the exact same bloodlines and school and all sorts of different things. That way we start off in the same solar system, and we can fly around and bump into each other with our ships and be weird.
Can we be the mini-marts? Because
there are no mini-marts. That is the Minmatar. Okay. Let me go ahead and explain.
Alright, explain.
Okay, in the northern quadrant you have Kaldari. In the west.
The north?
In the north.
In the north. I want...
You have Kaldari. In the western quadrant you have Galente. Southern Amar, and eastern the Minmatar. So anyway, what we're going to do is we're going to choose Kaldari because I like them the best. And I've clicked on it, and now it's talking to me. We're just going to go ahead and skip the explanation of what it is.
What's my racial?
Okay, so your bloodlines are totally... They used to matter years and years ago. They would determine what kind of stats you started off with, which would then improve how quickly you would learn certain skills. But
I want the Mohawk.
now we're going to... Okay, the Sivir, that's fine. We can be the Sivir on the right. That's who I chose the very first time I played anyway. So
I'm going to be a dude.
So Sivir, and then you choose your race. I'll be a female this time. All of my other
females are a race.
All of my other characters were male. And then, let's see, is it going to ask... Okay, it didn't ask us for a school of whatever school we were in. So anyway, so now it brings us to the character customization screen, which is one of the most in-depth and awesome I've seen. It pretty much rivals The Sims. It's really cool. I chose a female because I like to click on their breasts and pull them out and make them huge. You could. The cool thing about the character creation screen is because instead of messing with sliders, you can kind of just click on the area that you want to change and move it around. And
I want to make my guy fat. Why won't it let me?
You can make him kind of fat. I
want a fat guy.
I tried that as hard as possible. I tried really hard the first time I created a character because I gained a lot of weight after I got married, and I was like, you know what, I'm going to be sitting in a spaceship not doing anything. My guy's going to be fat. It unfortunately doesn't let you make too fat of characters.
I'm disappointed.
So
I'll make my guy just really skinny then.
I'm not going to spend much time, but I don't want my woman to be bald. She's going to have hair.
Ooh.
She will have hair. Micah, you said there's... Okay, this little circular refresh button helps you randomize. So I'm gonna randomize my hair. Make him
My guy looks like Conan O'Brien, and I'm gonna keep him that way.
cool. Yeah, we can use some comedy relief.
Can we?
Since you're not very funny.
My guy's not wearing pants either, so that's gonna be good.
Well, they're on the ground.
They are.
All right, I'm gonna randomize my clothes to make it populate everything as quickly as possible. Oh, that's awesome! Gave her like a trench coat looking stuff and some sunglasses. This is great. I'm keeping this. This is amazing.
All right, I'm ready.
You're ready?
I'm ready.
Okay, great. I've created my character. I'm gonna make her look silly and take a snapshot of her because you gotta.
I have to put pants on it.
Yes, you.
No. This game is BS.
Yeah, you have to have a full ensemble of clothing.
Oh my god. All right, fine. Do I have to put shoes on him too?
Yes, you do. They have to have shoes. You can't walk around your ship barefoot. This is barbaric.
All right, I'll put my S&M boots on, and I think we're.
Whips and chains excite you. Oh, look, there's your.
They
Okay.
do.
At the very final screen, you get to choose ancestry and education.
Incest.
Ancestry.
Oh, ancestry. I thought you said incest.
I don't know for sure if changing those changes the area that you spawn in, but for simplicity's sake, to make sure we're in the same area, let's choose entrepreneurs in the top for ancestry and Science and Trade Institute.
All right, so we're in a group now.
So now we're in a group, and we need to go and do this mission. So what I will do, and what's really cool is once we're in a fleet, since I am the squad leader, I can warp us all there at the same time.
Wait. Why are you the leader?
Because I invited you.
Okay.
So I can warp the squad to the location at 0 meters, and then we all go there at the same time.
Oh, I see. We're flying together.
Yes, we are in formation.
I know. Oh. Y'all are way above me. I want to fly up there. I want to fly into you. I already tried crashing into you and it didn't work.
You can bump into people.
Well, it wouldn't let me get close enough. It stopped me.
Okay, so the only thing I can do for everyone is to warp everyone at the same time. I can't activate this gate for everyone at the same time. So what we're going to need to do, let's see, I'm clicking next, warping to mission
Click on
area.
it.
Yeah, activate the gate, and I think we're going to have to blow some pirates up once we get there. Oh,
Bam.
it's telling us we need to load our weapon. I think she gave us some ammo in our cargo hold. Click next until you get to the tutorial that says loading your weapon.
Did it.
And then she's like, load your weapon. You can just right click on your weapon and it gives you a list of all the ammo you have in your cargo hold. Go ahead and load the antimatter shot S into your gun. It'll tell you loading the charge. It'll take 5 seconds. And then it's loaded. And then I click.
I'm ready to... What do I shoot now?
We're going to shoot the... Well, nothing yet because it hasn't let us target it quite. Well, just, you know what? It's not, for some reason it's not in our overview, but you see that big fuel depot right here in front of us?
Front is relative.
You're correct, actually.
I see it. I see it.
Okay. Well, first, click next, because she's going to tell us, blowing things up. Blowing things up, fuel depot. Your first objective is to destroy the fuel depot inside this area. You can right-click on it, and then click lock target, and it'll lock it, and it'll show you your target up in the top right rectangle.
Rectical. I don't think that's the appropriate term.
Is it rect? I think it's appropriate.
Reticle.
I know,
It's
recticle's
reticle.
pretty appropriate right here.
Alright, I'm gonna slap you in the recticle.
So what are we supposed to target? I don't even see
So-
it.
Okay, it's the large. Well, hold on. Click next on your tutorial, and she'll target it for you in your window. It'll say tutorial fuel depot.
Oh, I see
Oh,
it.
okay.
Look at it.
So do that, and then follow her instructions, and left-click your weapon, or you can hit F1, and it'll start to fire shots
Juice
at
it up. It's juicing it.
And bam! Look
It
at
didn't
that
even-
explosion.
Oh, it just
Boom.
disappeared, and then there was an explosion for no reason.
And then debris just appears.
It is so bright.
It's very bright.
What happened?
You should see a Titan explode. That's insane.
Is it like a whale?
It's pretty much. And every single one of these,
How many people actually play this game?
thousands of people. At the login screen, you can see how many players it says are online at any given time.
You think that's a real number? You don't think that's made up?
No, absolutely. I mean, well, with each one of these solar systems populated with at least like 10 people, at least 10 people apiece, there's got to be like 30,000 people online at the same time on the same server. One of the people that I was reading on a forum said it best. A lot of game companies like World of Warcraft, Blizzard, they have to create content patches to give their players something to do. The players in this game tend to find something to do. They tend to make things for themselves to do. And all CCP does is sometimes they'll come out with another expansion and give you more avenues to do certain things.
So there's absolutely no like in-game?
No, not really. No, there's no way to beat the game. You can't.
So like there's no like instance-based like battles or...
No.
But there's like an ultimate ship, right?
Not really an ultimate ship. No, there's the largest ship you can get is a Titan. And that's just the class of ship. There are 4 of those.
How many golds does that cost?
That costs, last time I checked, around 30 billion ISK.
How long does it take to farm that?
Well, I played for almost
Can I
a
buy
year.
it from Chinese gold farmers? That is my question.
Well, if you spend enough money on plexes and sold all the plexes, you could buy it with cash.
No, that's work. I want to go to a website and say, here's my account. Meet me at the auction house. Give me this billions.
I'm sure you can find somebody. I'm sure you can find somebody that would be willing to say, "Oh, you're gonna give me like a couple $1,000? Yeah, I'll give you a Titan."
So a couple of $1,000?
Yeah,
like real dollars, like my pocket green dollars.
Right.
Oh my
They
god.
would. That's how
Not
much
your
they would
Monopoly
cost.
money.
Dude, I have
not
$1 billion
your
Monopoly
Monopoly.
money, so I will
That's
trade
probably. Well, you know what? Let's do a little bit of math. I'm gonna pull a calculator out. And since I know how to get to the market, I'm gonna go to the market and look up Plex.
This little piggy went to the market.
What's that?
I said this little piggy went to the market.
Let's see.
Little piggy went home.
Plex. We're gonna
This little
range
piggy bought some
filter.
Plex.
You can filter the range by regions. Plex. I'm going to search.
Sean, where are you going?
I'm flying around the space station in a circle.
It doesn't look like we're moving at all.
It's so slow.
Okay, so let's see.
I need a faster mount.
If Titans are worth, let's just say they're worth 30 billion ISK. And then pilot license extensions are selling for 600 million ISK. Let's see. That's 50,000 plexes you would have to sell. And each plex costs $15. So really, that's actually $75,000 for a Titan.
Holy craps! That's too much mining.
Oh wait. No, sorry, $750,000. If my math is correct. That's how much a Titan is worth in this game.
Who can afford that?
Well, I mean, if you
I don't think it's meant to buy with cash.
So, how many people can fly one of those big old giant ships?
probably a good amount.
Well, like, does one person control the lasers and somebody is like?
Oh,
the
you mean how many
street
pilots
sweepers?
does it take?
Yes.
Really, it's only one.
So
one
one
person can pilot
person
the
really
entire ship.
owns it.
Yes. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. One person owns the ship.
Who would own it? Like
That's
the
a good
king?
question.
The kingpin?
I don't know, man, because you have
The head of this criminal organization?
Hello.
Yes. Let's go do something now.
Okay.
I'm
all
flying
right,
around in
let's
a
go.
circle.
So you're actually flying, huh?
Yep.
No, he put it on orbit. He's sent it.
That's
All right.
flying.
Here, I'm going to minimize this tutorial. We're gonna fly around.
Let's find a boat.
We're already on a boat.
No, I want like a boat. You know what I'm talking about?
With paddles?
Maybe. I don't know what's out there. You don't know what's out there. Maybe there's a gymnasium or something that we can find. Let's go do something.
There aren't.
You don't know.
I do know.
You didn't make this game.
Okay, what I'm going to do is I'm going to fly us to a planet.
Do it.
Warp drive active. Look at that, suckers.
Bloom. Nothing happened.
Let's go do some sightseeing. Okay.
I'm flying straight down. I don't even know what's happening.
Okay.
We're gonna crash into the ocean.
Then, that being the case, open up your you see your fleet tab in the bottom right.
Yeah.
You see me. It says "Stunt like my daddy."
Yeah.
Nope.
Right click on my name
I don't see
and
it.
click. Actually, you know what? I'm going to see if I
Warp
can
to
warp.
warp to member.
Yeah, just warp to me.
Uh,
Yep, that's fine. Now you're warping to me.
I will smash into you with my warp cannon.
And now me and Micah are
You're
We're-
doing things without me.
we're synchronized flying is what we're doing.
You're stealing things from me that I could be winning.
So okay, yeah, here's a planet. Here's one of the planets. Fun, huh?
Can we walk around on this planet?
You can't. Actually, if you have a PlayStation 3 and you want to play Dust 514, you can walk around on some planets.
Isn't
and
it?
shoot
Is it free?
people. It is free to play.
Why? What am I doing?
Well, we're sightseeing. You said you wanted to go see something. Here, let's go to some asteroid belts.
Let's go mine something.
Warp squad to within. I can mine something because I have a mining laser. You guys don't. Did I warp you guys? Did it warp you?
It's turning somewhere.
warp
Good,
drive active.
Oh, somebody went there faster than me.
I see a space planet. Let's go there.
Yes, you see a guy named Harry Robson.
Where? Oh,
Yeah.
I see Harry Watson. It says that he's a badger.
No, he's in a spaceship called a Badger.
There's a badger floating around somewhere.
We should go and bump into him. And
We'll
bother
smash
him.
him. Oh, I found the concentrated Veldspar.
Yes, those are asteroids.
I'm gonna smash into it and shoot it.
Why am I so
See
far
this,
from
See
y'all?
this guy over here, Caleb Graham?
Why all these people have normal names?
Oh, I warped us to within 100 meters of, or 100 kilometers of it. So that's why we're so far away.
I found Harry Robson's badger. That's what my screen said.
You know what we could do? We could really freak them out. I'm gonna target them.
I'm gonna smash him.
Actually, Sean, target them. You're closer. You can target him. I'm too far away to be able to target him because of my skills. But if you target him, he might like fly away. Because I know whenever I first started off, I was like, oh god, there's other people around. And then they targeted me, and I would book it.
Uh-oh, I did it. I targeted him.
Don't shoot him though.
I'm just gonna fly like right next to him.
I'm gonna look at him. He's not looking like he's scared. Because he's not flying away. He's mining! The dude's mining in a Badger. Okay, this guy's got... the Badger is a... it's a
He's
hauler.
angry.
It's a hauler ship. And it has a larger than normal cargo hold. But you can only fit one turret on it, and it's kind of crappy. You just bumped it. That's the dickest thing to do.
That's what
I'm
you
so
get,
far
Harry
away.
Robson.
Talk to him in local. You said boss hog. You're the only one that said anything in a while.
Nobody likes you.
Oh God.
He's not doing anything. Wake up!
Oh God. Okay.
You're an autoturf.
That's not how you spell turf. Warriors. Come out and play.
Oh, you made me leave.
We're gonna go blind ourselves.
Oh.
We're gonna go to actually.
Why are you flying us into the sun? We're gonna die.
Oh, hey! Wow, I actually kind of made out really well whenever I got my ship blown up, because the ship that I got for free came fitted with a different gun and a mining laser.
So you can make mining?
Yep, I can make mining.
Oh. Alright, so I'm finishing this quest. I'm trying to come back and gotta shoot some people. And then what is no, how did I don't understand what's going on. There we go.
So now are you looking at the planet?
I feel like this should be at a kiosk in the observatory or planetarium at the local community college.
I agree.
That is this game, is a planetarium simulator.
What do you guys have any questions thus far? Concerns? I know, Sean, you were kind of hesitant to even try it because we don't have any big shoulders to offer you. But like, what do you think so far? Now that you've actually given it a little bit of a try, other than the fact that it's really confusing.
It is really confusing. Other than that, I don't even know. It's so much stuff.
I know it's almost not almost. It is. It's way overwhelming. For anybody to play by themselves. And whenever I was trying to, after I was playing for a while, and a couple of my friends that got me into it stopped playing, and I just had the corporation that I was playing with, I still kind of wanted some real life friends to play with me. And so I gave them some trials and was like, hey, try this out, see if you like it. And I realized
I said, no, I don't want to play this game with you.
Sean just outright refused. But the ones that actually did try it, I realized my flaw with it was I didn't play with them. And whenever I started, I had somebody to kind of help me along, show me what was going on. And I realized without somebody there to kind of explain to you what's going on, how to do some things like that, that it's way too much to take in.
It is a lot. I mean, I could see how this would be really, really fun too, especially people who are really into the like sci-fi, fantasy, spaceship kind of, comic books, movies, games, stuff like that. And there's a lot here. It's not something that's just like, oh, I'm gonna play for 10 seconds and I'm gonna be done. I don't know. I think there's a lot to offer, but
it takes a lot to get there.
Exactly.
Huge learning curve.
There's a big learning curve. It really, and it does, it really keeps a lot of the casual, forgive me, but the casual like World of Warcraft players away. They get into it and they're like, I don't want to play it. And it kind of weeds out the bad people.
I don't want to play it.
See? Exactly. Weeds out the bad people.
Oh.
Micah, what do you think? It is a huge learning curve.
Yeah, and this is like the third time for me to try to play this. So
you know what I've noticed? The tutorial is getting way better. Like the first time I tried it, it was like in 2007, and it like dropped you in a ship in the middle of space and was like, "Good luck. And you were like, and then these pirates came by and started shooting at you, and you were like, shit! And then you would die. And I was like, okay, that's not fun. And then a few years later, just a couple years ago, I started up, and the tutorials were infinitely better. And now that I just played through them again, they're doing even better. Like, once you click next to the tutorial, it sits there and highlights, okay, click here to follow this tutorial. It used to not be that way. It would be like, over there on that side of the screen, look for this thing, and then click it. Now it's doing way better, especially out in space. It's got that movie little window that selects the item for you and is like, here, right here in space, go here, click this, guys. It does a really good job of kind of, forgive me if you will, but kind of holding your hand and leading you through it to kind of show you what's going on.
You know, it's not a terrible game, but it's not for everyone. And this is one of those games, at least there's a free trial. You can get your hands wet and see if you like it. If you want to, waste a month or a year or forever.
Docking request
Whatever.
accepted.